Hi, my name is Dalton Cole, and I am the Chief Information Officer of MovementForward. Today is June 9th, 2020, and in this video I want to walk you through the early release of Community by MovementForward that we just recently published to both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. While we still have a lot of work ahead of us in order to get this piece of technology to where we want it, we wanted to get it in the hands of users as soon as possible so they could help guide us towards building the best possible tool. Some of the features you will see and much of the design will be changed over the coming months based on input from the general public, but also from our Indianapolis-based beta testers. The first thing we're going to do is download the app. I am doing the screen recording from an iPhone 10, but your experience should be the same on any iPhone. Android users will also have a similar experience. You'll just be using the Google Play Store instead of the Apple App Store. The app name, icon, and functionality should be identical across both platforms. So we'll start by searching Community by MovementForward. I'm just going to type in Community MovementForward. Community is a common word, so you're definitely going to want to include MovementForward to save a bunch of scrolling. And here you'll see the app name, the icon, some screenshots, and a description. You'll notice the icon here is a happy guy and a little location pin. That's just sort of a placeholder that we've thrown together while we're waiting on some designs to replace that. So that is temporary. So we're going to start downloading now. So as I mentioned with the logo, that is a temporary design. A lot of these layouts, these will be revised by a professional design team. We just want to make sure that we have all the features in place so that when we start working closely with designers, they know exactly what they're going to be designing out for us. We want to work with the community, make sure we know what functionality is important to them. So once the app is downloaded, you can go ahead and open it up. You're once again greeted by our temporary logo and an Explore button. When you press the Explore button, you will be taken directly to the community map within the location, or with the location set to a fixed point in the Near West Collaborative, Indianapolis, which is our pilot location. To set the location to your current location, you just need to tap the location finder on the top right of the screen. You'll need to grant permissions, so allow while using the app. You'll see that my location is set to Atlanta, Georgia. That's where I'm at right now. Since we're not piloting in Atlanta, no data is popping up. So one thing that I built in for myself for testing, but also for our partners that might be outside of our pilot area, but may be interested to see how the app works, you can turn on demo mode in the settings and then re-update your location. It will take you right back to the fixed location that we had earlier in the Near West Collaborative. So on the screen, you'll see multiple points on the map around your location or the set location. And those represent community centers or community assets. All of these, or most of them for this demo, are houses of worship that we've worked with in the past or that were in our database. We'll be adding in other non-house of worship, non-faith-based organizations as well, and then also adding in what sort of services and resources they provide to the community so that you'll eventually be able to search by different services. If you're looking for victim assistance or substance abuse assistance, counseling, or food banks, you'll be able to find them and filter based on what organizations provide what you need. But on this version, you can just tap the dots to see what's around you. You can also scroll through the cards and tap on the card, and it will censor on what resources near you. So if we were to look at the Rushing Mighty Wind Church, you'll see that we have three icons that are highlighted in blue: a laptop, which represents a website, a phone, which represents calling them, and the navigation button, which will take you to your phone's in-app navigation so that you can help find that place. And then if you tap the phone, it'll give you the option to call them, or if you tap the laptop, it'll actually pull up their website. You can learn more about the organization. Some of these will have grayed out icons. For example, Victory Tabernacle, the phone and the laptop are grayed out. That's because we don't have their information in the database just yet. We're working on getting all of these partners in. So those will be coming in time, but currently the ones that are blue will work. So all of them should work on the navigation because we do have their address in order to map them. Another function that we've included in here is the community center suggestion. So you'll actually be able to submit a suggestion to us and our team of an organization that you think would be important to have on the map. You just need to provide the organization's name, their location, and a little bit of information on why you think this is valuable to the community. And our team will review it and integrate them into our system. You can also add your email if you would like to communicate with us afterwards, or you want us to follow up with you. We'll be happy to update you on the status of that. The next screen I want to show you is the law enforcement screen. So because we are in the Near West Collaborative, we're also within IMPD Southwest District. You can see that we're in Beat SW11 of the Southwest District in the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. You can see here we've got a nice picture up top with Commander Hill, some IMPD officers in the community. If you press the badge, we'll pull up the IMPD website. If you want to get more information on IMPD as a whole, Chief Taylor, other services. If you hit the phone, you can actually call the non-emergency number for the Southwest District. You can see a picture of Commander Hill, the phone number for the district, the address of the district, as well as a little bit of a description on the Southwest District. You can also see services that they provide. If you want to request a community appearance, you can just tap that and that will take you right to the indy.gov form for requesting an appearance, filing a complaint, sending a compliment if you want to send a compliment about an interaction, or request extra patrols. And another feature that we're working on currently is the crime map feature. So this is still in the early stages. You can navigate through it and interact with it the same that you do the neighborhood map. So you have the cards at the bottom. You can tap them to highlight and censor the incident. Or you can tap on the dots themselves, and that will take you to the incidents themselves. And so this right here is a very simplified version. I believe we're looking at about a square mile of incidents that are being pulled and the last 30 days. So we're working with a third party right now to get this information, and we'll be working on implementing more filtering, better search capabilities, etc., as well as building out some trends and other useful visualizations. The last piece of functionality, which is especially important to me and my team, is the feedback form. So right now, this is a very simple feedback form. You submit it the same way that you would the community center suggestion form. You just add your notes in here, and you can submit it directly to us. And then we will receive that. You can also include your email if you'd like us to follow up with you. But this will be especially valuable for recommending new features, speaking about or informing us of features that you don't think work how they should, or to just tell us what's working well and that you actually like. All this feedback is very important to us and actually does shape the direction of the app. As I mentioned, we are working with some beta users in the Near West Collaborative. We've got a team of about 10 that we've been working actively with and have helped shape it and put us in the direction that we are going so far. But as we expand this out, we'd like to hear from as many users as possible to make sure we're building the best tool for the community. So thank you for checking out Community by Movement Forward. I hope you enjoy playing around with it as much as we are enjoying building it. We're looking forward to pushing out some new interface updates and performance updates in the coming months. Thank you.